Hello and welcome to the Spiritual Centre. I'm Sonia. I'm doing your reading for Leo for May 2017. Before I start, I want to say a big thank you to everybody who's commented on my videos, who's liked my posts and who subscribed to my channel. It means a lot. I love to get feedback from you and to interact with you. Okay, so I've pulled a Patrick Gamble Spiritual Artist card, and the one I've pulled is Thunderbolt. So this is about putting your foot down. This is about the calm after the storm. This is about you taking leadership and being in charge. So there might have been a situation around you where others have created problems, especially towards the end of April. It could leave you frustrated. This is about speaking honest words from your heart. This is about communication, but this is about taking control. Okay, and I feel that for May, for Leos, this is going to be a big thing. Communication is going to be the key. Sharing is going to be the key. Telling people how you feel. If you were to go away on a break, it will do you a world of good. Also, I feel this leadership thing is going to kick in. So if there's a chance for a step up the ladder in your career or promotion, then take it because it's what's meant to be. Okay, so let's see what the cards say. Okay, so your overall energy for the month of May is the Knight of Pentacles. The Pentacles are work-based and money. And if you look at the picture, you've got a knight sitting on a horse. He's got all the good ideas. He knows what he wants to do. He knows where he wants to go. But he's not going anywhere. He's just sitting there thinking about it. So this is about you actually putting these things into action. And what I said earlier about if you get a chance for promotion or leadership or a step up the ladder, don't think about it, just do it. Thinking about it won't get you what you want. You need to actually put those plans into action. And it's also about talking, because May's going to be important for communication. So talk to people, talk to others, get others' ideas, get others' advice. Okay, so let's see what's going on around you at the moment. I love this card. It's the Three of Wands. So this is a card of reaping what you sow. You know, you've been waiting. It's almost like the Pentacles. Everything's there, everything's in place, everything's in balance, but it's not going anywhere. It's about you looking, actually, if you look, he's got all these things that he's put into place, all these plans, all these actions, all this hard work, and yet he's still looking for more. He's looking outside of that and thinking, what else is there out there for me? What else is there that I can do? So this is about you deciding what it is you want to do and actually putting that plan into action. Don't just think about it. It's not going to happen if you just think about it. You've got to make it work. So what's stopping you doing that then? Okay. The Four of Wands, the next one on. Okay. All the wands are our desires, our creativity, and our plans. And this is the card of celebration. This is a card of family and having the perfect, celebrating everything. So is this will this idea of yours, will these plans of yours interfere with your family? Do you feel that there's more out there, that you're not totally content with your family life at the moment? Is there something else out there that you want to be doing? Okay, let's see what's going on. What's led you up to this? Okay, and it's the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is the first of the major arcana, and she sits at the seat of the temple, Solomon's temple. Okay, so there's been a situation around you where you have to use your gut instinct on this. The High Priestess is all about intuition and gut instinct. So is there a situation? It's never black and white. Also, the letters B and J are important. That will have led you up to this. Okay, so let's see what's in your subconscious. In your subconscious is the Five of Swords. The swords are all our mind troubles and arguments and disagreements. And you've got somebody here who's smiling. He's holding those swords as if they're trophies. There's two people here that he's hurt badly. There's swords on the floor that he's just thrown. So this is somebody around you that actually doesn't care about hurting somebody's feelings. Quite happy to just say what they like, doesn't matter if it hurts or not. Or it could be you that's behaving in this way. You know, maybe you need to take a bit more time to consider other people's feelings around you. Maybe family members around you. You need to be a bit more easygoing with what you say. Okay, so what's going on in the higher conscious is the Hanged Man. Another major arcana. Now the Hanged Man is the card of sacrifice. So I am feeling that actually you are going to have to make some sacrifices. If there's someone around you that is behaving in this way, then it's time for you to say no to this person. It's time for you not to react to this person. This is a time of enlightenment for you. You see the halo around his head. So you may feel that your hands are tied behind your back. Then you may feel that actually you've got nowhere to go with this. But you have you can take it where you want to. Because if you have those thoughts and you feel that you're not going to go anywhere, it comes back to this card. You won't go anywhere. It's only you that can make it happen. Okay, so what do you need to do? You need to make a decision. The Pentacles are all work-based, and as I said, there's a chance for leadership coming for you. If you take it, it might be a bit more rockier. It might be a bit of a harder choice, but it's going to give you so much satisfaction. So it's up to you what you'd rather decide on. Do you want the smooth, easy ride, where you don't have to actually think about what you're doing? Or do you want to go out there and get it and grab it? Okay, so let's see your way forward. One of my favourite cards, which is the Knight of Cups. He is Prince Charming. He comes full of love. So if you're a gentleman and this is about you being more loving towards your family especially, because that's the ones that are around the centre cards around you. It's about rekindling your relationship at home. And if you're not in a relationship, or if you're female, then this is about a new relationship coming in, or a rekindling of your relationship that you're in at the moment. So it's a beautiful card. It's a step in the right direction. Okay, so what are others seeing? So there we have the Page of Cups. And again, it's new love. So as you go through the month, it's going to be very much, I think I said at the beginning about sharing with the people you love. And although work's going to be quite dominant and there will be the possibility for you to move on at work, don't forget that you need to work on your relationships. Have that break. Spend time with someone. And if you're not with someone, then there's someone on their way. If you look at the card also, he's got a salmon in the cup. What does the salmon do? The salmon will go off and swim upstream. Against all the odds, the salmon will go out there and get what he wants. He'll come back. He'll come back to his roots. He'll come back to his family. But he's not afraid to go out there and get it. It's a beautiful card. So what are you scared of? Let's have a look. Another major arcana. The Wheel of Fortune. So you're scared of making those choices because you're scared of new beginnings. Why are you scared of a new beginning? For every door that closes, a new one opens. And you don't know whether that might be much better for you than the one that you're in at the moment. If you don't make that step, if you don't make those actions, you'll always be sitting there wishing you had. So don't fear the new beginnings, don't, especially around work and relationships. That's the two things that are key for you in May. Just go for it. Take the risk. And I think also, I mean, this card is the card of studying something new, courses and things like that. So if this involves, your work involves you studying, and you wonder whether you'll have the time to do it, then if you don't try, you'll never know. So it's about making that decision to give it a go. Go for it. Okay, before I turn over the last card, which is the final outcome, we all have free will and we can all make decisions. So the final outcome is not the final outcome. It's based on your choices and the decisions that you make. You can change those choices at any time and you can change the final outcome. So what is the final outcome? The 8 of Cups. Okay, so there's all the love in the world around this person and they're turning their back on it and walking away because they're looking for something else. That doesn't mean that they're leaving their family behind, they're leaving their loved one behind. This is about them searching for their soul purpose. This is about them searching for what's out there in this big wide world for me. Because don't forget, the salmon always comes back. So if this is you and you want to go out there and search for it, search for it. It's not going to affect your family life. It's not going to affect... It's going to enhance it because you're going to be more content. So this is about you deciding what you really want and going out there and getting it. Making that choice. Making the choice that gives you the best possible outcome. Okay, that's a good month. Okay, so let's give you an angel card as well. These are the Doreen Virtue angel cards. Okay. And it's new beginnings. There's one door open, another closes. Do not be afraid of the new beginnings. Do not be afraid of allowing that circle of life to turn. Life would be boring if it stayed exactly as it was. And trust in spirit. Trust that this is for your higher self. This was meant to be. This is your journey. Well, I hope my reading resonated with some of you. If it did, please would you like my video, subscribe to my channel, maybe leave me a comment. I'd love to interact with you. If you'd like a private reading, please contact me on my website with a link below. And I hope you all have a fantastic May. Thank you.